just want to say, hey, family. Hey, family. I know I say this every day, but it truly is. I get so excited because of the guests that we have coming on the show each and every time. So very thankful that we get the guests that we do because they're wonderful. So every day, I'm just smiling more than the next because we have sports journalist Stephen A. Smith. He is, look at Stephen. When I tell you I watch Stephen A. Smith, I just want to know why he be screaming so much. Clap if you watch Stephen A. Smith. On First Take. I don't care what date I have. I went on a date one time at a restaurant. This was a blind date. Somebody had hooked us up. Thank you, Rodney Perry. Somebody had hooked us up, and we went on a blind date. And when I tell you I was looking fly, but that daggone Stephen A. Smith was there, it was over. Lost him. Just, there was nothing I could say. I was like, what do you do? And he was like, oh, Stephen, he's arguing. And I was like, Stephen can't hear you.
I may have told Stephen A. Smith when I was upstairs this morning that you do an imitation of him. So he's probably gonna wanna hear it at some point, but you be talking like him.
Oh my goodness.
But apparently he likes it. His manager, Rashawn McDonald, was like, yeah, Stephen love when people talk like him.
Well, that's just what he does. All I get is that he screams all the time. But I'm really excited that he's here because I want to talk to him about some stuff. And now this is a show, you know, we're a fan, but like my makeup artist, Rodney John, is like a super fan because from Sistas, KJ Smith and Devale Ellis are here. Right here. It's always drama going on. Clap if you watch Sistas. Okay. When I tell you,
my mother is one of those super fans. She's having a Baptist fit right now. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, because this was a show, like, literally, you were supposed to have flown your mother out. Like, this was a show she would have wanted to see. This show, every time I think the drama is dying down, it's always something else happening with everybody on this cast. And then the men on there are fine as all get up, aren't they, though? They are fine. Because, you know, let me tell you about this. Mr. Ellis, he's super, super fine. Then I started following him on Instagram. I thought he was single. He's been 20 years married. So I just was like, and that is very sexy to me. When a man loves his wife. So I got to go up there and say hi to them. And I'm very excited to talk to both KJ and both Devale. So thank you. And I'm glad y'all sticking around to see this. Life is just good. So I hear from so many of you on the comments on YouTube and in the Instagram comments that a lot of you love the Sherri theme song. A lot of people say it makes them feel good. And the song, it's called, because I was singing it back there before they opened up the doors, and the song is called Feeling Good, and it is sung by John, our very good friend, an actress and former American Idol finalist, Trinice. We love her so much. And many of you saw when Trinice performed the song live during the premiere week. She came down and performed it. And when we were trying to find somebody to put vocals to this, you were so right. You were like, nobody can do this but Trinice. Because Trinice did it, and she made it so wonderful. And so you give her a hand, because she's so awesome. Well, you asked for it, and we made it happen because the song Feeling Good is now available on all platforms where you can download and stream your music. And it's also on social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. So you can go listen to it right after the show because it's very, very catchy.
It's really good.
Like, we have to do a music video. We have to do something like, Marco, you got to flex your pecs.
Listen, I'm always ready to flex a peck or two. Trinice.
Yes, that would.
Our producer, Patrick, is probably in the back going, oh my God, another idea for Sherri's office.
Yes. We have to, if anybody out there has like, you know, a TikTok dance you want to do, because we love TikTok dances, just send it in. I don't know how you send it in, but make one and tag.
If they just tag if they tag Sherri Show TV, our team will see it. We might even show one on the show.
We might even show one on the show. So if you give us a cool TikTok, well, yeah, we might show it on the show. You know my age. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. Send it to us, but we'll get it on there. So actress Anna Kendrick says she was convinced that her man was cheating, even though she had no proof. Anna said that she suspected her ex was being unfaithful, even though he swore nothing was going on. Don't they always? Now, this is what Anna did, y'all. She began to doubt her own gut because he was so adamant. But on Dax Shepard's podcast, she said that she discovered his text. Listen.
I ended up finding out some capital T truth and was exposed to year-long text exchange and went, oh, I was right about everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was actually way worse than I even thought to actually see in writing, after a week of you, I want to blow up my life for you. And like, just say the word and we'll ride off into the sunset together. When I confronted him on it, he said, I don't know what you're talking about. Which again was kind of a relief.
That's
because
a way
you go,
out.
oh, you're pathological.
Right.
There's no fixing
This is in black and white.
See, I hate that she went through it, but clap if you've ever been through anything like this. Yeah, okay, so we know. You know, I think that voice, that gut, that thing that voice inside your gut, that's like your eternal God voice telling you something. And we gotta learn to trust our gut. Even if it's not exactly what you think, we know it's something. That thing, a woman's intuition, you know what, woman's intuition, we can't underestimate that. Because you always know, you'll know, something is not right. That's why I never wanted to say, I don't never have to, if I'm with a guy, say, what is your password? I'm not checking messages because I know it will come out. It will come out. I'm telling you. And I know, men, y'all, this offends y'all, but y'all really not that smart when it comes to cheating. You know, you was like, what, snap it. Because men, y'all just not, you get sloppy all the time. You will keep stuff in your phone, in your pants pocket, and then you like keeping pictures and things. Like, and you know, you funny, all you can hear is women, you don't hear no men, they like this. But y'all do, and what'd you say? Okay, what'd you say? Wait, take it. Your woman that you've been married 38 years to? You've been married 38 years, sir?
Yes.
And you said you love the ground that she walks on.
Ground she walk on.
Okay, I love this.
She's the only one I want.
And the way that you are loving on your wife, I sense a little bit of fear. You like, I would never cheat on her because I'm scared of what she would do.
She asked my password. She go on my phone. I lay my phone down. She answer it. I don't want nobody but her.
Okay, I saw the gentleman in the pink. You stood up, but you sat down so quick. I don't know. You stood up. You was like, go on, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well, I want to say congratulations. Thank you for declaring your love for your woman, 38 years. But after 38 years, you kind of too tired to be trying to get out there. 38 years, you like, why? So then you can take yourself out of the equation, so I'm not piling up on you, sir. It's always one exception to the rule. I still say, sir, that women are much more adept at keeping secrets than men because we have to multitask all the time. And because men will keep stuff in their pocket. Y'all will try to code things different on your phone. Like you'll put the girl's name under Pizza Hut. And then your phone go off, so I'm looking at it going, why Pizza Hut texting you? It's dumb stuff like that. And so Anna is right. But the problem with y'all will look a woman in her face and sit up there and go, I don't know what you're talking about. And that's where we stop trusting our gut. That's when we start going, am I crazy? Because that's the one good thing a man is really good at. He will look you in your eye and go, that ain't true. That ain't true. But I'm a believer. I'm a big believer of what you do in the dark will always come to the light. And my grandmother, Mary Shepherd, used to say that all the time. Thank you to my grandmother, Mary Shepherd. But I found out that my man was cheating because of old ex, was because of a little thing. Like, because women know your patterns, man. Women know what you are doing. And so he started coming home later than normal. And I said, something wrong, because he get off work, he drive, it only take him 15 minutes, he coming in late, and he stutter. See, that stutter gets you all the time. That stutter. And then so he went and he was sleeping for a long time. He was on the couch sleeping because he came home late. And I said, he's sleeping too long. See, men, when y'all be doing stuff wrong, you sleep good. And he was sleeping, and I'll never forget this. I remember I was in my office and I was reading my Bible trying to be a good Christian girl. And, okay, that wasn't even a joke, y'all. That was absolutely true. But something said to me when I was reading my Bible, something said, go and check his pockets. It was as clear as day, the voice. And I got up and I went in that living room like I was on a recon mission. And I went and he was sleeping, and the voice said, go to his office. So I went to his office. And see, this is the thing. When you just trust God, gonna tell you some stuff. Ooh, he gonna tell you some stuff. You can, see, once you cheat and you got God's child. And so I went and he had a little lock on the door and it was a passcode. It was 5 numbers. And I said, oh my gosh, I can't get in the office because it's all these numbers. And I swear a voice said 11532. And I pressed it and that door opened right up. Opened right up. I went in that office and it was just a bunch of stuff around, John. And the voice said, turn left. And I turned left and there was a flash drive in the computer. And I took that flash drive and I put it in my computer. And it was all the proof that I needed when the pictures came up. And I remember being in my office and that Bible was there. And I closed that Bible and I said, God, I'm going to get back with you because you ain't going to be able to handle what's about to go on in the next room. I was like, God, you done gave me all you need to give me. Now it's time for you to step aside. There's some stuff about to go on. But I mean, I did, and so it was all of the pictures, and I just was thinking to myself what can I do? Because all the pictures I was looking at, I said, I can't even do half of what this girl is doing. But I had the proof that he was cheating, and it was all because of that voice that was right here. Sometimes you gotta be still and you gotta listen to it. Listen to your gut. That gut will never fail you, ladies. So I hate that Anna went through it, but I understand, girl. So now you got the signs. Now just don't stay. You know where you gotta go. All right?
Hey, Sherri?
Yes.
There's a meme online that says, what drives a man to cheat? Her Nissan Altima.
Her Nissan Altima? What does that mean?
He takes his woman's car to go drive on up there and cheat.
Oh my gosh.
That's what Anna experienced.
Well, let me tell you something. I remember one of the things, because when I found out, I called up Niecy Nash. And so Niecy Nash told me, she said the first thing she said, go tear up his car. And so I went and I remember I tore up his car, but he had a 76 Chevy Chevette, so it looked the same as when I started. When I tore up the car. That just shows you gotta date up. You gotta date up. Y'all don't go anywhere because up next, outspoken sports journalist Stephen A. Smith is here. Popular sports personalities in the country. He is known for being outspoken, unapologetic, and incredibly entertaining. No wonder his new memoir is called Straight Shooter. Please welcome Stephen A. Smith.
you doing?
Oh, so good. Okay, so
Congratulations.
thank you,
Congratulations.
Steven.
This is nice. This is big time.
This is so nice because I get excited that okay, well, y'all, if you want to give him another hand, look at this. I know, girl, you can't handle all that swag, can you? So, Steven, I get excited because you're absolutely on the show, and I watch you. Now, the NFL playoffs, they have just started.
Yes.
Okay, men are going to be paying more attention to you than their partners.
Right.
Are you at all sorry about that?
No, I'm not. Because there's a solution to the problem.
What's the solution, Steve?
The solution, see, what happens is this. You focus on giving him what he wants on that day.
Okay.
But you make sure he focuses on giving you what you want in the days leading up to it.
This is it.
So as an example, Monday night, y'all worked hard.
Okay.
A little tired.
All right.
Tuesday night, you start sprinkling a little stuff there. Baby, could you go to the store for me? Don't go to the store. So see, at that moment, he's gonna do whatever you want him to do because he knows Sunday's coming and he wants
Sunday's
like
coming.
that.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, you do that on Wednesday. Thursday, hey, let's go out to the movies or something.
Right.
Cool. Friday, dinner would be nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Saturday, I want a lot more than dinner. Right?
Right.
And he's like this. Yeah. Yeah. I just gotta give her what she want, and I could get what I want out of it, and then Sunday, she ain't gonna bother me. And last but not least, last nugget of advice. Whatever you do, do not ask that man to go shopping on a Sunday.
Not on a Sunday.
Don't do that to him.
Do not ask him to go shopping.
Because he gonna hold it against you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Did I ask? Get everything from Monday through Saturday, leave him alone on Sunday. I got it, I'm writing it down. Okay, I'm putting it on my wall.
Right.
All right.
Sunday's the big piece of chicken.
That's the big piece of chicken.
Monday through Saturday is yours.
Now, I know, the one thing I do know is who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. I know this, Rihanna.
Really?
Rihanna.
Right.
Rihanna is going to be, I'm very excited. Are you excited for this halftime show?
I don't want to say I'm not excited. She's fantastic. That's not where I'm going with this.
Okay, where you going?
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a lot of things. She's spectacular, actually.
Yes.
And congratulations on new mamahood.
Yes.
There's one thing she's not.
Uh-huh.
She ain't Beyonce.
I know she's not Beyonce, but wait a minute, hold up.
Hold on.
Steven.
The only reason I brought up Beyonce is because Beyonce recently performed at the Super Bowl.
Yes, she did.
And without Bruno Mars and Coldplay.
Okay, so Beyonce performed, but she's had her time. Now there's Rihanna. Rihanna's coming back. She got that extra of motherhood. I like Rihanna.
You know what? I like television.
Uh-huh.
I like a lot of talent out there. There's some spectacular females in television. I just want to say that. Everybody ain't Sherri.
Okay, everybody's not sharing.
That's not throwing shade on them. That's appreciating their greatness, but understanding there's levels, you know?
Okay.
And Rihanna's music is fantastic. She's great. She's a sister. I love her dearly. I listen to her music. I'm gonna support her till the cows come home. I'm just telling you, for me, there's Beyonce and there's everybody else. Just like it was Michael Jackson and it was everybody else.
You gotta give Rihanna a chance because I really think Rihanna's gonna surprise you. I think Rihanna's gonna surprise you, Steven, and we'll leave it at that and we'll see. I'm gonna text you after she performs.
You go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna text you.
You got the number?
I got your number.
Got the number?
I sure will.
Got the number? She's gonna be good. She can't be bad. She's too great not to be good. I'm just saying Beyonce spoiled.
It's okay, let it go. Open up your mind. That's all I say. Look, I want to, because we could debate Rihanna and Beyonce all day, but I want to congratulate you on your memoir, which is called Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes.
Thank you.
And now I I know you must have been shaped by these women because you grew up around all women, your mother and your sisters.
Yes.
So how do you think that shaped you?
Well, it certainly helped make me a better man. I think that the number one thing it did for me was accountability.
Yeah.
No matter, I'm certainly not perfect. I certainly haven't always acted perfect or done the most perfect things. But I always understood that there was a consequences and ramification for my actions. And that's because, as I explained in the book, my mother, my older sisters, let me mention their names before I get beat up, Linda, Arlen, Abigail, and Carmen, along with my 9 nieces, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
They've shaped and formulated my life, and to have the greatest mother in the world who passed away in 2017 after a long battle with cancer, she was the greatest woman I've ever known.
Yeah.
And so there's certain principles that come with me. Like, for example, you got guys out here, they might have game, and you know what, can I get a woman to spend money on me? Can I get a woman to do this, that, or the other? I've never been that guy because I watched my mother have to deal with that. So, if I know a little something about chivalry. You get a woman's getting in your car, you open the door for her. She don't have to worry about paying dinner for lunch or dinner. I got that. If you're involved with me, I'm paying the bills.
You got it.
If we go on vacation, I'm paying. All of those different things. It's just a principle.
It's a principle.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with who she is. It has everything to do with how my mother and my sisters raised me to treat a woman.
Well, it's so interesting in the book because you talk about second chances and first takes. What do you remember about second chances?
Well, for me, the biggest thing I remember about second chances, first of all, I had a second chance, earlier on in life when I got left back in the 4th grade, and, people thought I was going to be finished. And my mother was like, no, you're going to get another chance to show your greatness. You just got to improve and work hard. I certainly had a second chance in my career at ESPN. In ESPN 2009, ESPN let me go. And people wrote my epitaph. They thought I was finished, and now I'm number 1. And so I knew that was going to happen. And, I was scared to death at times. But you know what? I'm a God-fearing individual. I believe in the Lord. I'm not the most religious person in the world. I ain't fronting, but I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe in His grace. And I believe in the people who've loved and supported me. And the inspiration, the hard work, the dedication, the focus, that's me in and of itself. But then when you combine that with the people who have supported me all of my life, I will not let them down. I don't fail. I just keep winning. Even when I lose, I'm winning because I learned from the loss, and I come back better than ever because I learned from those negative experiences.
I love that. Even though if you lose, you're still winning. And I've been watching you for years, Stephen. You are the best at debating. I have to say that. So I know I used to debate all the time on The View.
Yes.
I would love to have a debate with you on some issues.
I'm not. I don't mind, but. I'm not gonna front. I'm a little bit scared.
No, don't be scared.
I have been on The View in the past. I've been on with you in the past, and I have to say that as much as I love Sherri, she was a little bit cruel to me. She kind of beat me up. I just want to say that.
My neck may have moved a couple
That's what I'm saying. That's all it takes is the neck movement. The dude's in trouble from that point forward. Every man knows that.
I know, it's in our DNA, though.
That's
I can't stop my neck from moving until I was born with it. Now, we're going to play a game. It's called I'm Right, You're Wrong.
Okay.
All
right. Well, I'm so surprised. Okay, go ahead.
We got to do, so the first topic is a window seat or aisle seat?
Window.
Why window?
It's easier to get sleep when you're at the window, and you don't have to get awakened because somebody sitting in the window seat got to get them to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Very simple.
Now, I say aisle seat because I feel it's easy to get sleep in the aisle. And I do because I feel like you got the power. So if they got to go, a lot of people will tap me and be like, I got to go to the bathroom. And I go, well, you got to get over my legs.
Right.
If you want to get over the bathroom.
But see, that's my whole point. You kind of short. So it's easy to get over your legs. So I would say, I am right, you are wrong. But that's only for this one. I'll lose the next 2 because a smart man knows you better not win with a woman because you'll lose.
Okay, so
yeah.
So I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one. So the next one, a romantic partner who can cook or a romantic partner who can make you laugh?
Easily.
What is
Cook.
this? Cook?
Easy.
Why?
Very simple answer to that question. Because if you hungry, you ain't laughing.
But
What
see,
am I missing? What am I
What
missing?
you missing is if a romantic partner is making you laugh, you forget that you need to eat because you're laughing so hard.
That's true. For about an hour.
No, but that's the thing. If she funny, she gonna keep you laughing
Nope.
on and on and on.
Nope.
And the thing about, and if you laughing so much, then you're gonna want to do things she got you to do. You want to take her out. You want to do
You're gonna
stuff.
do all of these things, but at the end of the day, it's gonna come back to that food on that plate. It is inescapable.
Let me tell you about a woman who can make you laugh. She can call DoorDash like that.
But she still fed you.
She's still veg. But I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one on
Go
the
ahead,
I win tip.
I'll give that to you.
Stephen A. Smith, thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness. Stephen's new memoir, Straight Shooter, is in stores right now. Go out and get it. And everybody in the studio audience, you are going home with the copy of Straight Shooter. And y'all watch Rihanna. Up next, we're in Sherri's pop-up shop. Keep it here. Stephen A. Smith. Welcome back to Sherri's pop-up shop, where we have some fabulous products at huge discounts. Yes. So here to take us through them all is Melissa Garcia. Melissa.
So good to be here.
You-
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. This is our first time working together.
First time officially working together.
One
so
of
thank
many,
you, thank
girl.
you. Thank you so much.
Well, you got to tell me what's
so
like
we're going to
first.
talk about everything. So of course
Okay.
you can find all these products on morningsave.com, or you can scan the QR code right there on the bottom of your screen.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so this is I'm obsessed with. I've been using this for years. This is what gets me through the winter. So you can feel it. It's a nice, cozy, soft blanket.
warm.
It's very warm. So this is from Remy. It's their electric heated throw blanket with foot pockets. It is
Oh, you
so
put your
cozy.
feet in there?
There's little feet pockets on the bottom. I put mine in bed before I get in bed. I warm it up, so when you get into bed, it's nice and warm. It's the best thing. You can
Yes.
put it on the end of your couch. It has a 10-foot cord. It has 6 different timer settings, heat settings. There's tons of features. It's incredible.
Oh, I like anything that warms up my feet. I'm all
Yes.
for it.
So we are getting
Yes.
up to 58% off today. The retail's up to $60, but just $24.99.
Okay, that's
Right?
good.
That's a good
$24.99, that is good.
Okay, so do you like to cook? I know you guys were just talking about cooking. Or
I
not,
am
but-
learning how to cook. So what's with all the
Okay,
color?
so this is from Cuisinart, and it's their Advantage 6-piece printed knife set. So this also, if you're not a cook, it's a great housewarming present,
look at that.
engagement gift, but these are great. So I like that they're color coordinated, so you can avoid cross-contamination.
Yes.
Use some for your meats, your poultries, and others for your fruits and veggies. They have the blade covers to keep them safe. They're nice and
Yes.
sharp. They have a non-stick, so they really glide nice, and they have a lifetime warranty. I mean, you
Oh, they
can't-
do?
A lifetime warranty.
So they're not just pretty.
Nope, not just pretty. So we are getting up to 74% off today. The retail up to $85, just $21.99. Sherri, that's under $4 a knife.
Okay, you know, like
$4 a knife.
knives are more than $4.
I know, and this is a good brand and a
This is-
lifetime warranty.
that's good.
Okay, do you like these
Okay.
air fryers?
I live by an air
Right?
fryer, yes.
Okay. So this is from GoWise, and it's from GoWise USA. Their 12.7 quart deluxe air fryer oven with 10 accessories.
Okay.
So my kids are obsessed with this. They
Yes.
put everything in here: chicken nuggets, French fries, wings.
Sweet potato fries, kale chips.
Yes.
Yes.
So good, honestly. And if you have any New Year's resolutions, no added oil, great fried flavor, but it
This is
doesn't
it.
just fry, it dehydrates. You can put a whole rotisserie chicken in here.
Oh,
you
in
can
there.
yeah, there's so many different features. The control panel has presets, making it easy to use, has 7,000 5-star ratings. People love this. I personally love it too.
So you like 7,000 great ratings.
Right? So we are getting up to 67% off today. The retail is up to $240, but the deal today is just $79.99, under
$79 for
$100.
this thing?
Right, and you're getting
$79.
a ton of stuff.
Ooh, that's good.
That's good,
Okay.
right?
All right, now what's over here?
Okay, so this is fun. We're into beauty. So this is
Okay.
from Blastmedics. It's their hyaluronic acid under eye and jawline treatment mask set.
Oh,
Okay,
my
you can
goodness.
play and touch.
Oh,
so
my
essentially
gosh.
you're getting 24 under eye masks, and you're also getting 10 jawline masks. So the under eye masks are great.
What's that do?
Yeah, they reduce fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay.
I like like to pop them on before I put my makeup on. It just soothes
that
your
feels
skin.
cool.
Yeah, it's jam-packed
That feels
with
good.
plant collagen.
Oh, yeah. I can feel the sweet potatoes on my face right now.
Has hyaluronic acid. It's fragrance-free. They work so well. You are such a good sport.
It smells good.
So these are going up to 88% off. We are retailing up to $260. These are not cheap, but the deal today, just $29.99 for the entire
$29
set.
for the whole thing?
For the whole set.
And I didn't even get to contour my jaw. Oh my goodness, okay.
Okay.
No, I don't like that, okay.
So, toothbrush. Do you use an electric toothbrush?
I do use an electric toothbrush.
So if you don't use electric toothbrushes, work so much better than a regular toothbrush.
Does.
They really,
I
really
do too hard though sometimes when I look.
Well, you're gonna love this because this one actually has a pulsing sensation. If you push down too hard, it like warns you. So
okay,
this
well,
is
who don't like a pulsing sensation?
Yeah, you can play with that.
Okay. Heck yeah.
This is from Philips, and it's their Sonicare Protective Clean 5100 electric toothbrush bundle. That's exactly why I gave it to you.
Wow.
It has 3 different heads, so you can either rotate them out when
It's
they
got
get
3
used.
different what?
I'm gonna get through this one, I am. It has 3 different heads, so you can either share it with your family. They can each get their own toothbrush, or you can rotate them out as you use them. Again, Philips is such an incredible brand. You're only going to find this deal on morningsave.com. These are gonna fly. So these go up to 50% off today, retail up to $120. You still have the eye mask on. Retail up to $120, but the deal today is just $59.99, an incredible deal.
$59.99?
Awesome.
That's a good toothbrush. I love it. Melissa, thank you so much. And thanks to Morning Save. Y'all be sure to scan the QR code or go to morningsave.com. And up next, the stars of the BET Sistas show, KJ Smith and Devale Ellis are here. Thank you, girl. Guests have become a Wednesday night staple, delivering the drama each week on the hit BET show, Tyler Perry Sistas. Take a look.
Are you going to tell him?
She said I should work something out with Karen.
I ain't cool with that. You're keeping secrets from me. Is there something you would like to talk to me about?
They're trying to force me out.
I'm sorry. You don't seem okay. You traumatized?
Sign this paperwork, and you'll be out of here in an hour.
No, you look good, you fly. Please welcome KJ Smith and Devale Ellis. Oh!
What up?
Okay, Devale and KJ, thank you so much for being here. Now, 2 million people tuned in to the 100th episode of Sistas. Why does this show speak to so many people?
I think it's because it resonates with a huge audience. You know, it's a show led by 5 beautiful female black women.
Thank you.
And it's a story about their love lives, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's definitely what Devale said, but it's 30-plus-year-olds who have it together. They're killing it at work. But everything else is kind of in shambles. There's a lot of trauma and toxicity and unlearning and all that good stuff.
Not for me.
And at the end of the day, it's a story about love. And who doesn't resonate with love? How to find it? What does it mean?
Absolutely.
Trying to, understand love with friends, co-workers.
And this is what a lot of folks are going through, so to see it is wonderful. Now, you work with Tyler Perry. I love Tyler. How is it working with Tyler?
TV!
Tyler! He's an icon. He has changed our lives. He's changed the lives of so many other people. And it's amazing working with him. One of my first interactions was when we booked the show. They told everyone, "Oh, you guys, congratulations!
Yeah.
You got the show." And then the PA goes, "KJ, I need you to leave the room." Oh. And I was like, "Oh, did I not get the show? I'm confused." And it was my birthday, y'all. It was my birthday. And I was like, "Oh no, I didn't get fired on my day off."
Oh no.
So I go into this room and Tyler Perry, 6'5", and he's standing there and he says, "KJ, I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, did I mess up?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "I have another show that I think will work for you. Do you want it?" And I said, "Where do I sign?"
Oh.
And it was Sistas.
And what about you, Devale?
It's funny, and this will tell you a little bit about Tyler's personality. So similar to KJ, I leave thinking I booked it. I call my wife. Yo, I got a recurring role on Tyler Perry show. I'm hyped. I get a phone call 2 weeks later. Hey, Devale, it's Mark Swinton. That's how he talks. Anybody who knows Mark Swinton. Hey, Devale, well, we got to take the role Pinky from you.
No.
So I'm like, what?
Oh.
So I'm mad. Y'all know I'm from Brooklyn, so I was like, yo. So he says, Tyler wants to talk to you, but he's in New York City. They knew I was from New York. He said he's in New York City right now doing the Medea farewell tour. So he's like, he wants you to come to the show so he can talk to you. So my first thing is, well, I'm talking to this guy. He just fired me. I don't want to talk to nobody. But I said, sure, I'll come. You know, yes, absolutely. So I go to Radio City Music Hall. I take my wife with me, and we had a plan. I said, yo, baby, if he fire me, I'm gonna snuff Tyler. And she was like, I got you, baby, I got you. So I had never seen Tyler in person.
Yes.
I go backstage, and Tyler's 6'5", so I'm like, I said, yo, we gonna have to jump him. She like, all right, but you gonna hit him first. So I'm like, I got you. So he comes out dressed as Medea. And he goes, this is Devale? This is Devale here? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Devale. And he's just like, so we're gonna have to take the role from you. And I'm like, that's cool, you know, I know how this business goes, and I'm trying to be a nice guy. And he said, yeah, it's unfortunate. We have another show, it's called Sistas. We want you to be Zach. It's a series regular. I'm like, then the funny thing is, in true Tyler fashion, he goes, you thought you were fired, huh? And then he hugs me and my wife at the same time. Oh. And he says, you ready for your life to change? And he was right.
Oh, Devale. What I love about Tyler Perry. And you know, and one of the things, like, y'all relationship, I love Sistas because it's so much drama, like I was talking about. What can you tell us about the rest of the season?
I can tell you this. We are not allowed to talk about it.
We like our jobs.
Yes, we like our
keep our jobs.
But I will say this. Every relationship is going to change at the end of this season.
Ooh.
Every single one.
Ooh.
He's right. He's right.
So I can say.
That's all we can say.
But
no,
it won't
right.
be the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely, y'all have to come back. I want to say before we go, congratulations on your engagement,
Thank
KJ.
you.
Yes.
Your engagement. I'm gonna be married now. And Devale, we just love you because 20 years married to your wife and you love her like it was the first day.
Yes.
Or 20 years being with your wife.
Yes.
Yes.
12 years married, but 20
12 years
together.
married. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you so
We're so
much.
excited. You got to come back on my laugh lounge, Devale. You are funny as all
I got
get
you,
up.
Sherri. I got you.
I want to say thank you so much for being here. We love you. Check out Sistas Wednesday night at 9 on BET and BET Her. And studio audience, to get you ready for tonight's new episode, you are all going home with the Sistas swag bag. We'll be right back. It is time for Tell Me Something Good, and I am here with Darlene and Chloe from Washington, D.C. So, Darlene, I need you to tell me something good.
Well, we are here. We chose to come to New York to celebrate our birthdays with you, Sherri. Because we love your show.
Thank you so much. And you have something good to tell me?
Well, we are high school friends of over 50 years.
Really?
And we are both celebrating our 65th birthday.
Okay, 65. I think you need to switch that around and change it to a 4. Y'all look so doggone good. Yeah. Thank you for being here because we want to pamper you both, so we are giving you a luxurious skincare from Skin and Company. Oh my goodness. We'll be right back. To see more Sherri Show, go to SherriShowTV.com. You'll see celebrity interviews, all the deals from today's pop-up shop, and more. Go to SherriShowTV.com. We'll be right back. I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. And tomorrow, Aisha Tyler will be here. Plus, Chef Jernard Wells is cooking. Until then, be intentional about having a good time. Bye.
Nice.